what the Church of Scientology is so afraid of.
This is SPTV.
Hello, everyone. I just had a few more thoughts with regard to, actually I have a lot of thoughts, but I have a few more that I'd like to share right now of Danny Masterson's case and Scientology's response. You know that Scientology had a response? Okay. It's from the Church of Scientology International with no name, and it's dated May 31st, 2023, so they were ready as soon as the verdict came out to come out with this charming message. It says, Church of Scientology Statement. The prosecution's introduction of religion into this trial was an unprecedented violation of the First Amendment and affects the due process rights of every American. How dramatic. The church was not a party to this case. And religion did not belong in this proceeding, as Supreme Court precedent has maintained for centuries. What a generality. I have no idea what he's talking about. And religion, that's a joke. All right. The district attorney unconscionably centered his prosecution on the defendant's religion and fabrications, all italicized, about the church to introduce prejudice and inflame bigotry. This is the reason? I don't think so. The reason was because you covered up serial and you prevented them from going to law enforcement. The DA elicited testimony and descriptions of Scientology beliefs and practices which were uniformly false, all caps. The court's statement of church doctrine was her own invention, dead wrong, all caps, and blatantly unconstitutional. The church has no policy. The church has no policy prohibiting or discouraging members from reporting criminal conduct of anyone, Scientologists or not, to law enforcement. That's a blatant lie, which you'll find out why in just a moment, because their policies say exactly the opposite. Quite the opposite, they say. Church policy explicitly demands Scientologists abide by all the laws of the land. All allegations to the contrary are totally false, all caps. There is not a scintilla of evidence. Scintilla is a word that David Miscavige uses. There's not a scintilla of evidence supporting the scandalous allegations that the church harassed the accusers. Every single instance of supposed harassment by the church is false, all caps, and has been debunked, another word David Miscavige likes to use. Oh, all instances of supposed harassment by the church are false. I got 18 years of experience to show how that's a lie. And there's a lot of evidence about what Scientology does to anyone who speaks out against them. So, yeah, that's not going to age well. All right, and then let's see. There is... Mike Rinder put on his blog something that I totally forgot about, but it's called the Johannesburg Confessional, and it's been around for years and years and years in Scientology. L. Ron Hubbard wrote a specific confessional. We would abbreviate it down to the Joburg. He needs a Joburg. I've got it here, and I've also got some quotes from it, but it's a policy letter of 7 April 1961, and the latest revision was 15 November 1987 that I have here. And it's confessional form 1RA. And it starts out saying, this is the Johannesburg confessional list, further amplified by myself. This is the roughest confessional list in Scientology, right? So it has an introduction. It says the following statement should be read or quoted to the person receiving the confessional list. So let me read that. I'll put it up here. It says, I am not auditing you. We are about to begin an HCO confessional. We are not moralists. We are able to change people. We are not here to condemn them. Then it says, while we cannot guarantee that matters revealed in this list will be held forever secret, we can promise you faithfully that no part of it, nor any answer you make here, will be given to the police or the state. No Scientologist will ever bear witness against you in court by reason of answers to this confessional. This confessional is exclusively for Scientology purposes. The only ways you can fail this confessional are to refuse to take the test, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now, you want to know what's on the confessional questions? How about, have you ever AR'd someone? Can't say the word. How about, have you ever committed culpable homicide? Have you ever bombed anything? Have you ever murdered anyone? Have you ever kidnapped anyone? Again, Scientology says, rest assured, where does it say it? We can promise you faithfully that no part of it, nor any answer you make here will be given to the police. Scientologists will never bear witness against you in court for any reason, or for a reason of answering this confessional. This confessional is exclusively for Scientology purposes. Very interesting. So, rest assured, we won't go to the police. Here's David Miscavige again. The church has no policy prohibiting or discouraging members from reporting criminal conduct of anyone. Scientology is not to law enforcement. Quite the opposite. Well, that just proved that wrong, as well as your own ethics book. Let me find that. That talks about high crimes. High crimes are suppressive acts. Suppressive acts are defined as actions or omissions undertaken to knowingly suppress, reduce, or impede Scientology or Scientologists. These consist of publicly departing Scientology or committing suppressive acts. Such as suppressive acts include public disavowal of Scientology or Scientologists in good standing with Scientology organizations, testifying hostilely before the state or public inquiries into Scientology to suppress it, and reporting or threatening to report Scientology or Scientologists to civil authorities in an attempt to suppress Scientology or Scientologists from practicing or receiving standard Scientology. Reporting or threatening to report Scientology or Scientologists to civil authorities. It's in your ethics book, Scientology, written by L. Ron Hubbard. So it is a high crime. Scientology is lying, and I just wanted to put up this video to show the policies in case anyone had any question if they were telling the truth or not. Thank you for watching my video. If you like it, please hit the like button. Also, subscribe so you get further content. And if you're interested in a signed paperback edition of my book, Scientology, Abuse of the Top, send $19.95, which includes shipping, to paypal.me/Scobee Publishing. For outside the U.S., you can send me an email, amy@scobee-publishing.com, and I will give you the rate for your specific area. Anyway, I hope you liked the video, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.